Have we underestimated Apoo? Apoo is a member of the West Generation, and it seems like the One Piece community have underestimated him in many ways. And due to what happened recently in the latest chapter of One Piece, the community is just going crazy, and we are seeing a lot of memes. And I'm so I can't even talk in this video. Oh my god. It's been so fun. Everyone is like, Apu is now Yonko level. Apu is now first Yonko commander level. Apu is admiral level. Please stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I mean, hey, I don't want to hear anyone say Apu is Yonko commander level. He loaded both Luffy and Zero. Yes, that's fine. And that's just amazing that it happened. And I'm surprised because Luffy has future sight. Zoro also has observation haki. So the idea of he injuring Luffy and Zoro and knocking out Luffy is just crazy to me. And I don't know how I'm going to even make this video. Oh my God. So, have we underestimated Apu in many ways? We were introduced to Apu as Sabaody, and when we were introduced to him, he was this dude who was very mysterious, and he had the ability to use music and the ability to use sound as his form of attack. And he had eaten a form of parameter derivative, so he was able to shape his arm and his body to form musical parts and use this music to attack. And once we introduced to him, he had a beef with Kid. And Kid, at then, we did not know who he was. And Kid was just this guy who was also another pirate who had made it to Sabaody, who was about to enter the new world. And they had a beef instantly, wanted to fight. But Apu instead of the fight once they entered the new world. And back then, we didn't know what was the deal with Apu and was he in alliance with someone? We didn't know about that. But he had to take on the battle to challenge Kid as Sabaody, and they were stopped by Drake, who actually stopped the battle and told them that, hey, don't fight here because we don't want any Navy admirals arriving. But due to the presence of the Straw Hats at Sabaody, an admiral finally arrived at the scene. Kizaru arrived at the scene, and each members of the West Generation decided to run away and flee from Kizaru. But Apu stated to his crew that, hey, he wants to see what the admirals look like. He wants to see how powerful they are like. And anyone in their right mind will run. When you see danger, you run. You don't say, hey, I want to test it out. You run because as long as the danger comes towards you, you have to run. You have to flee. If I see Kaido, I'm not confronting Kaido in any way. If I was in the One Piece universe, I'm not confronting Kaido. I have to run. I'll run like I'll run like the Flash. And oh my god. But Apu insisted on staying behind and witnessing the power of an admiral. And these Navy admirals are very powerful. You've seen how powerful Akeni was. You've seen how Kizaru was. You've seen how Awukiji was. And oh my god, they are powerful. So a West Generation member who is not as powerful as them, insisting that he wants to see how powerful the admiral who was arriving was just crazy. So he waited, and the presence of Kizaru finally showed up in Sabaody. And Kizaru went on to attack all the rest of the West Generation, taking them down one after the other. And once he got to Apu, Apu was the only member of the West Generation to actually attack Kizaru. Just think about it. We had Luffy there, we had X Drake, we had all the members of the Supernovas, and some of the members of the West Generation had to flee because they were like, hey, I'm not going to confront and admire. So they had to flee. But Apu faced off against Kizaru and was able to actually attack Kizaru twice. And Kizaru did not know what had hit him. And he was surprised. He was like, oh, amazing. You know, Kizaru and his lazy attitude. That's how Kizaru was like. He was just there for Apu to perform his attack. He was able to divide Kizaru into two. And Kizaru was an admiral back then. And he had a Logia Devil Fruit. And we know how powerful the Logia Devil Fruits are in the One Piece story. So he was not damaged in any way because he is that powerful, and the ability to transport yourself at the speed of light is just crazy. So Kizaru was very powerful at the time of Sabaody, but Apu decided to face off against him. And even though he lost and he took an L face off against Kizaru, he was the only member of the West Generation to actually face off against an admiral back then. See what happened with Luffy. Luffy almost died. His crew almost got wiped out by Kizaru, but Apu was like, yeah, I'm going to load with this guy. So right after that, we get into the new world, and it stated that Apoo betrayed Kid and Law alliance. We hear this from Hawkins, and he stated that he was working for Kaido all along. He had an alliance with Kaido. Is that the reason why he was not afraid of Kizaru? That might be a point. And his devil fruit is a very unique one. I will talk about his devil fruit in a bit, but he betrayed Kid alliance, so Kaido attacked Kid, and Hawkins had to save Kaido because he knew he had no chance against Kaido. And Apoo was the only one who had drinks with Kaido because they were all on the same boat. And this made Apoo more mysterious and more hated in the One Piece community. Everyone was like, I'm not gonna like this snitch. And his character is pretty cool. His drawing is amazing. And everything about Apoo I like. And people hate it. And I like music. And as long as you play good music, his music was amazing. It was like key string, key lick, bass bar, soprano bar. It was just amazing. So everything with Apoo was an amazing scene. And hearing that he betrayed Kid Alliance was shocking to everyone. So we had to get more of an information about what he is and why he betrayed Kid Alliance. So we get to see that he was working for Kaido all along. And once we find this out, it was just shocking. The whole One Piece community just exploded. In one note, things are just getting crazy. And in the latest chapter, he was able to attack both Luffy and Zoro. Luffy, who has future sight, who has armament haki, who has gear 4, who has gear 2nd, who has gear 7, who has gear 8, gear 10, gear 100. Luffy has all the gears he could probably possess, but got low diff by Apoo. And people are going crazy about this fact that Apoo is Yonko level. Please stop saying that. Apoo it's not Yonko level. He's not defeating Luffy in any way. He caught Luffy off guard. But that doesn't take away from what Apoo did. He was able to knock down both Luffy and Zero and even injure Zero. After the time skip, you know how hard it has gotten for anyone to actually land an attack on Zoro. Any swordsman cannot land an attack on Zoro. He trained with Mihawk for 2 years. So Zoro has gotten really powerful. And people were underestimating this fact that Zoro is that powerful. So Apoo being able to land an attack on Zoro, it's not to be underestimated in any way because he is the one who has done it after the time skip. So Apoo did something great. So now let's talk about his devil fruit. So Apoo has a devil fruit that allows him to manipulate sound, allow him to form musical instruments. It might be a paramecia devil fruit or something, and we don't know. Sound is very powerful. Like in Naruto, when the sound ninja arrived in the Hidden Lake village during the tuning exams, see what happened with what's his name? See what happened with Joji, and Joji was just he was sent to sleep with due to the ability of sound being able to travel in water. And we know how powerful sound waves could be. Sound waves could be manipulated to perform serious attacks. It could help individuals attack from the inside. It could help an individual attack an opponent from the inside. And this makes sound very powerful. And underestimating the power of sound is just crazy. Just think about it. Sound that could be thrown out against an individual, that could slice an individual into two. And the speed at which sound travels is insane. Even though it's not as fast as light, it's very fast. A lot of individuals who suffer against sound. Apu has a weakness, and that might be the ability, the time it takes for him to actually perform his attack. And this might be a way he gets defeated because he cannot face off against both Luffy, Kid, and Zoro. Because once he's focused on Luffy and Kid, Zoro is gonna kill him. Once he's focused on Luffy and Zoro, Kid is gonna kill him. Once he's focused on Kid and Luffy, things are gonna get messed up. So Apu Devil Fruit has a weakness, which is the ability to attack multiple targets at a time. And this might change if Apu has weakened his Devil Fruit. It's gonna be crazy. Just imagine the ability to create a lot of sound waves, multiple sound waves, attacking from each and every angle, and just causing explosions everywhere. That's gonna be broken. His Devil Fruit is like Lost Devil Fruit. It works like Lost Devil Fruit. And Lost Devil Fruit, as long as you're in range, you're gonna get attacked. And there's no way you could escape Lost Devil Fruit because it is very powerful. The OP know me. Oh my god! As long as you're in range, you're gonna get cut. So that's how Apu's Devil Fruit also work. And he even stated in the latest chapter of One Piece that the distance between Luffy and Zoro is not that far, so he's gonna land another attack on them before Kid attacked Apu. Do I think Apu has been defeated by Kid? Probably yes, but I'm not sure whether will go that route because Apu is very powerful. He has a bounty of 350 million berries. So that's not to be underestimated in any way. And he's considering joining the Flying Six. And the members of the Flying Six that we have been introduced to are very powerful. They are all ex-pirate captains. So Apu qualifying for a level as that in the Beast Pirate is just intriguing to me. It's gonna make him look so badass. And even though his design is funky and he likes funky music, while I like hip hop and I love R&B, I'm just kidding. But he loves his funky music. Apu is very strong. On a serious note, Apoo is very strong. He actually loaded both Luffy and Zero, these monsters who could take down Kaido probably, who are going to take down Kaido probably. So just think about it. Apoo was able to take him down. Apoo has not been killed by Killer. And that might be shown in the next chapter. There might be a fight between Apoo and Killer to actually settle things. And Luffy and Zero will keep on running. That one for sure. They have to run. Or they might actually attack Queen, or the members of the waiters and the gifters might attack them. So a lot might happen in that place. And I don't know what to talk about that yet. So I will make another video talking about the probability of things to happen in the next chapter. So Apu is not down for the count. He's going to have a fight with Kid, and it's not going to be an easy fight for Kid. I do think Kid is stronger, but once we get to see more about Apu's level, I'm sure he could do important damage to Kid. And once he does that to Kid, that could even weaken the chances of Kid facing off against Kaido and Big Mama. I do think the Straw Hats are taking on Kaido and Kid is taking on Big Mama. I don't know how that's going to work, but Oda give us something amazing. One Piece greatness. You just got to love One Piece. So if you like this video, comment down below what you think about this video. Do you think Apoo is first commander level? Do you think he's second commander level? I do think he's third commander, second commander level, but he has not reached first commander level yet. He could be fourth commander, yes, I don't know. Second level might be hard, but third or fourth, yeah, that's probable. He could be there. So Apoo could be third or fourth commander level, and that shows how powerful he can be. So comment down below what you think about Apoo's power. Do you think he is commander level? How strong do you think he is? Do you think Kid has defeated Apoo? If you don't think he has defeated Apoo yet, comment how things will turn out in the next chapter. 2 weeks to get the next chapter. That's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna be dropping a lot of anime videos on this channel. So subscribe to this channel. This channel it's like smoking anime. So anime eclipse here, and I'm out.